Yeah.
What's that one?
Go.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Yoga with Nick G. I'm your host, Nick G. Today is Friday, the 29th of May. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for tuning in to my free class. Donations are welcome. It's in the Venmo down below. Much appreciative to all who have. If you want to go ahead and start on your backs, and we'll start talking about today's intention. My wonderful wife will come into the frame here.
Now's the time. Okay.
You start on your backs and start connecting with your breath. My intention today is just trying to stay positive. We had a good few days of sun, and we got outside, and we got to see some friends, and just trying to stay motivated. And anything else?
It's just been a long week.
Yeah, long week.
We're ready to stretch and gear up for a relaxing weekend.
Yeah, and
try
to send some positive vibes to people on the other side of our country. Seems
yes,
pretty wild. And just feel fortunate about what we have and how we're able to be doing this today instead of
anything else.
Yes. Let's connect with our breath. Inhale the arms over your head, reach for the wall behind you, stretch out all the muscles, and then on the exhale, let it all go. You start connecting with your breath, your Ujjayi breath, inhaling through the nose, exhale through the nose, through a constricted throat. Wendy, if you're there, hello and good morning. I've got your emails. Been a wild week. Hope all is well. Next inhale, bring our knees up towards our chest. Wrap the elbows around the knees. Grab on our fingertips or wrists. And you start throwing in a side-to-side sway. Warm up the body. Bring the knees together. Make some circles. Massage the hips against the mat. A few more breaths here. And let's meet with our knees back up top, and on an exhale, we'll lower our arms out to a T. Nice big inhale, and then exhale, lower the knees to the right, 2 inches above the floor. And then inhale back up. And then exhale to the left, 2 inches above the floor. And then inhale back up. Just move side to side a few more times, moving with your own breath.
We got a new camping video up.
Oh yeah, I put that up the other day. Check out a little 3-minute video of our last adventure.
It's just great to see Montana. It's beautiful.
Yeah. And then bring your knees back above your chest. Then on an exhale, you can go ahead and release the left leg straight out in front of you. Interlace your fingers below your right knee. Bring the knee out to the right just to avoid the ribs, and then back above the chest. Chin's tucked into the chest, nice big inhale, and then exhale, squeeze your knee in towards your armpit. You can also press the right hip up towards the sky. A few more big breaths. And your next exhale, you can release your right hand, and with the left hand, guide the knee over to the left, stack the right hip on top of the left. Open the right arm out, take the gaze to the right, and breathe.
I want to tell everybody too, if you find me on Facebook, Lauren Elizabeth Gonzalez, you can see pictures of Nick climbing outdoors for the first time this week. Very exciting. He climbed up a giant slab of rock with some buddies, and it was pretty amazing to watch.
As well as our son.
And Joey did too.
And 2 of his buddies.
Anytime you do something out of your comfort zone, it's pretty impressive.
Take one more big inhale, and then on the exhale, Gently bring the knee back into your chest. Untwist, squeeze it in. And then exhale to release. Then your next inhale, bring your left knee up towards your chest. Interlace below the knee. Bring it out to the side just to avoid the ribs and back above the chest. Nice big inhale. And then exhale, squeeze. Press the left hip up towards the sky. Get a deeper stretch in the hip. Right toes curl back towards the right knee. Your next exhale, release your left hand, and with the right hand, guide the knee over to the right, stack the left hip on top of the right. Open the left arm out, take the gaze to the left. Deep breaths. Take one more big inhale, and then exhale, gently unwind. Squeeze the knee in one more time. And then exhale, release. Zip up our legs, toes up towards the ceiling, arms down by our side. You press the palms, forearms into the mat. And then we'll inhale the right foot up, heel to big left toe. And then let's bring it out to the right. Then inhale it up, and then down to the toe. Let's do a few more of those. Out to the right, up, down, out, up, down. Let's do one more this way. Out, up, down. Let's do reverse. Up, out, in, up, out, in, up, out, in. One more. Up, out, in. Gently set the heel back down. Take a couple breaths. And on an inhale, we'll lift the left heel up to the big right toe. And then we'll go out, up, down, out, up, down, out, up, down, out, up. One more. Keep the heel to the toe. Let's go the opposite way. Up, out, in. Up, out, in. Up, out. It's very annoying. Last one. And then exhale, release. Take a couple breaths. Let's actually bring the feet to the mat, knees up towards the sky. And then I really like this. Actually, that's a lie. That's on my back. Okay, inhale the knees up towards the chest. Grab the back of your knees. And then rock and roll on your spine. Nice and easy. We're going to make our way into boat pose. Okay. Shins parallel with the floor. You can grab your behind your knees. Help straighten the spine. Inhale the shoulders up towards the ears. And then exhale, release them down the back. Spine straight. You can release the hands with the shins. Engage in the core. A few more big breaths. Maybe straighten the legs. Maybe nuts.
Oof, that's tough.
Yeah. Let's take two more big breaths. And then exhale, you can gently release. Sit up nice and tall. Smile, maybe close your eyes, hands to your knees, palms facing down for some grounding, or palms up for some receiving. Let's start warming up the neck. Chin to left shoulder, chin to right shoulder, back and forth. You start moving the head up and down, chin to chest, back of the head at the top of the shoulders. Nice and easy. Next time your chin is at your chest, you can leave it there. And then we'll do some neck rotations. So we'll take our chin towards the right shoulder, then swing it across the sky, and down to the left shoulder. To the right, to the left. And yesterday I visited a new acupuncturist for the first time, visiting him. It's my second time ever doing it. But because my right side is so bad, he stuck all the needles on the left side. And I mean, I feel a world of difference. You've seen other videos where I can barely even take my head to the left. And now I have a lot more mobility. So I'm very excited to try 8 weeks of this and see what happens. So I'll keep you posted. Already feeling the improvements. Very grateful. Our next inhale, I'll take the arms up towards the sky. And then I exhale, twist our right. Left hand above our knee, right hand behind us. Inhale to broaden the chest, and then exhale to twist. I used to be so closed-minded, and now after finding yoga, I'm able to accept acupuncture, vitamins, a whole bunch of different ways. It was so funny. I was telling the acupuncture that yesterday, how closed-minded I used to be and think this was all woo-woo, and how much more this has improved my body than this more traditional way, I guess you would say. Exhale to release. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, twist to your left. Right hand on top of you, left hand behind you. Inhale to broaden. Exhale to twist. Exhale to gently release. One more time. We'll inhale the arms up. Engage the core. Exhale, forward fold. Focus on the breathing here. Nice deep inhales fill up the lungs, lift you up. And then exhales help you fold a little bit further. A few more big breaths. And use the inhale to slowly roll yourselves back up. Let's bring the head up last. Chin to chest, and nice and easy to lift it up. Awesome. Let's switch out the legs. Back to front, front to back. And let's do the same thing. Inhale the arms up. Engage the core. Exhale, forward fold. Staying with the breath. We throw a little side to side, feel the hips stretching. Using the inhale, slowly roll yourselves back up. Head up last. And let's roll over our knees and bring the legs out to the side. Making our way into a tabletop. Palms on the shoulders, knees under the hips. Let's stretch out the wrists. A few options here. You can do fingers in towards each other. Circle the shoulders around the palms. Just however many you do the right, make sure you do the left. The other option I have for you is fingers facing towards the front of the mat. Turn the hands outward. Inside the elbows towards the front of your mat. Bend your elbows. Lean into it. Stretch out those wrists. Especially if you find yourself on the computer a lot. Flip the hands over. All 5 fingers pressed down. Lean into it. And then curl your toes, sit back on your heels, lift your knees, move side to side, stretch out your toes. Should use today as my shopping day. And then come down to the knees, uncurl the toes, sit back on the heels, hands behind you, fingers facing towards the knees. Gently lift the knees, stretch out the ankles. And then come back to your all fours, palms under the shoulders, knees under the hips. And let's stretch out the shoulders. Inhale the right arm up towards the sky. Exhale, guide that right arm underneath the left. Come down the right side of the shoulder, right side of the head, right palm facing up. Each exhale, press the right shoulder into the mat. Plenty of variations here. Feel free. Nice and easy. You can bring that left palm back underneath the left shoulder. Press it into the mat. Inhale the right arm up. And then exhale to release. Left arm. Inhale it up. Exhale. Guide underneath the right arm. Come down the left side of the shoulder, left side of the head, left palm facing up. Focusing on each exhale, pressing the left shoulder into the mat. A few more big breaths. Nice and easy. Bring that right palm under the right shoulder, press it into the mat. Inhale the left arm up. Exhale, release. Palms on the shoulders, knees under the hips. Let's do some cat-cows. Inhale, chest, stomach down. Gaze forward. Exhale, curl the spine up towards the sky. Light pressure on the palms. Lift the shoulder. Go back and forth between the two. Maybe start adding in the hips, little side to side sway, the whole body moving. You can also add and wag the dog, gazing over one shoulder, hips in the opposite direction. Just do one more big breath here. And then let's walk the palms forward, walk the feet back, curl the toes. Come into the plank pose, palms under the shoulders, around the shoulders, around the back. Breathe here. Let's walk the right hand to the middle, heels fall to the right. Inhale the left arm up towards the sky, side plank. Pressing the hips up towards the sky. Breathe. Nice and easy. Bring that left hand back down. Back to plank. Take a couple breaths. And then walk the left hand to the middle. Heels fall to the left. Inhale the right arm up. Keep the hips up. Breathing. And nice and easy. Right hand comes down, back to high plank. Nice big inhale. Then on exhale, let's slowly lower ourselves in. Elbows tucked into the body. Uncurl the toes. Zip up the legs like you have a cobra's tail. Press the top of the feet into the mat. The knees will lift, palms under the shoulders. And on an inhale, let's lift the chest up, roll the shoulders back into low cobra. Let's just stay here, breathing. Each inhale you lift, and then each exhale you hold. Couple more breaths here. Next exhale, gently release. And let's press ourselves back up. Go back into a tabletop. Let's bring the elbows down to the mat. Interlace the fingers. Then we'll come into a puppy pose. You just relax the head and chest towards the floor. You can walk the elbows a little more forward. Head in the head, and each exhale as the chest comes towards the floor. You can also press the forearms and palms against the mat. And always adding in a side to side if you like. And we open the knees a little bit wider, heels and toes touch, sit back on the heels. Arms reach out in front of you, extended child's pose. Take a few more breaths here. And using an inhale, nice and easy, pressing yourself up. Let's check our alignment. Palms under the shoulders, knees under the hips. Then we'll curl our toes using an inhale. Let's lift the knees up, pressing the palms into the mat. Press your chest towards your thighs. Lift the hips up towards the sky. And using an exhale, slowly lower the heels down towards the mat as best you can. Focusing the weight on the thumb and the index fingers. Shoulders away from the ears, biceps curling in towards the ears, triceps curling out. Then go ahead and pedal the feet out. Bend the right knee, lift the right heel, left knee, left heel, back and forth. Maybe taking your gaze on your opposite shoulder when you do this. Inhale, you come high on 10 of your toes. Some pops out, exhale, release. There's no pressure in the head and the neck, just let it hang. Gaze at the thighs, maybe your eyes are closed. And taking your gaze towards your thumbs, on an inhale, step the feet forward, coming into that forward fold. Put two fists between your hands, there are two fists between your feet. You can see what hip distance looks like. Grab opposite elbows, let the head hang heavy. Ragdoll. A little side to side sway here. Once again, plenty of variations. Maybe hands behind the back, interlace the fingers, hands up toward the sky. Interlace behind the head, palms behind the head, forearms wrap around the ears, connect with the breath. Few more breaths here. You also stretch out the hips. If you have a block in front of you or a book or something, you put your left hand at the mat. Keep the bend in the left knee. On an inhale, take the right arm up towards the sky, straighten the right leg. Gaze at the right thumb. Exhale to release, bend the right knee, lower the right hand, switch hands. And then inhale, left arm up towards the sky, straighten the left leg, keep bending the right knee. Bend the knee, release the hand. Grab opposite elbows again, take a few more breaths. Release the hands towards the floor, slight bend in the knees. Inhale, come all the way back up. Reverse swan dive, hands up towards the sky. Let's keep the hands there. Hook thumbs, nice big inhale, reach up towards the sky. And then exhale, lean to the right, hips to the left. And then inhale, come back up. Hook the opposite thumb, lean to the left, hips to the right. And then inhale, come back up. Release the thumbs. Then on an exhale, let's do a slow back bend here. And inhale back up. And then exhale, arms down by the side. All right. Feet are hip distance. Let's do some Hindu squats. Inhale down, heels lift, elbows forward. Exhale, come up, elbows in, heels down. Let's keep going. Breathing. Exhale down, heels up. Inhale up. Let's do 5 more. My legs are burning.
Yeah, man.
One more. Yeah. All right. Take a sip of water. We'll start working on our sun salutations.
Wherever the sun may be.
Yeah. Come to the top of your mat. Bring your feet together. Big toes touching, slight gap in the heels. Inhale the arms up. Engage the core. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to a halfway lift. Palms to shins, knees, spine straight. Exhale, hands to the mat. Step the feet back. Vinyasa, high to low. Inhale to a low cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Finding your breath. Slow down the heart rate. Focusing on your alignment. Downward dog will eventually be a resting pose. Make a little tutorial video of a downward dog here. Look for that in the next week. Taking your gaze towards your thumbs. Inhale, step the feet forward, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Slight bend in the knees. Inhale, come all the way back up. Reach. Going right back in. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the palms, feet back. Vinyasa, high, low. Inhale to a low cobra or an up dog if you're ready. Exhale, downward dog. Breathing. Taking your gaze toward your thumbs. Inhale, step the feet forward, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Slight bend of the knees. Inhale all the way up. One more. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the palms, feet back. Vinyasa, high to low. Inhale to low cobra or up dog if you're ready. Exhale, downward dog. Exhale, you can bring your knees down to the mat. Either knees together, knees wide for child's pose. Sit back on the heels, forehead to the mat, arms down by your side. Nice and easy using an inhale. Bring yourself back up to a tabletop. Palms under the shoulders, knees under the hips. Curl the toes. Inhale the knees up, press the chest towards the thighs, hips up towards the sky. Exhale, release the heels towards the floor. Taking your gaze toward your thumbs. On an inhale, step the feet forward. Coming straight into that halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Slight bend of the knees. Inhale, come all the way up. Stay where you're at. Exhale, arms down by your side. Awesome. Good warm up. Inhale the shoulders up towards the ears, roll them back a few times. Shoulders forward a few times. Okay, then we'll inhale the arms up towards the sky. Exhale, sit the bum back into the chair. Arms up, chair pose. One more big inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the palms, feet back. Vinyasa, high, low, low cobra, or up dog. Exhale, downward dog. Taking some breaths. Let's inhale the right foot up, bend the right knee, stack the hips. And then maybe do some circles with the knees. To the front, to the back. And let's do some variations here. On an exhale, let's bring the right knee to the right bicep. Inhale back up. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale back up. Exhale, right knee, left bicep, and then walk it up. 1, 2, 3. Inhale it up. Exhale, knee to nose, step the foot between your hands. Plant the back foot at a 45. Bend the front knee over the ankle. Inhale the arms forward, biceps to ears. Lift yourself up. Warrior 1. Bring that left hip forward and line up with the right. A few more breaths. Trying to get that front thigh parallel. That's a good one. You can bring the elbows out, open the chest up. Chest opener, a few more breaths. Keep that front knee bent. And then inhale the arms up. Exhale, frame the front foot. Step the right foot back.
Ooh.
Let's go through vinyasa. High, low, low cobra, or up dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale the left foot up, left heel presses back, bend the knee, stack the hips. Do those circles, 2 to the front, 2 to the back. Let's do those variations. Exhale, knee to left bicep. Inhale up. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale up. Exhale, left knee, right bicep. Walk it up. 1, 2, 3. Inhale it up. Exhale, knee to nose. Step the foot between your hands. Lower the back foot at a 45. Bend the knee over the ankle. Inhale the arms forward, biceps to ear. We're 1.
Pardon me.
Got a child with a question. Breathing. Maybe open the chest up. Keep that front knee bent. Engage the outside of your right foot. And inhale the arms up. Exhale, frame the front foot. Step the right foot forward to meet the left. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bum back, arms up, chair. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, arms down to the side. Awesome. Take some breaths. Maybe drink some water. Let's jump into the next set. Feet together, toes touching, heel, gap in the heels. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, bum back, chair. Engaging the core, breathing. One more big inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the palms, feet back. Vinyasa, high, low. Inhale to low cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward dog. Let's go ahead and breathe. Let's breathe. Nice big inhales. Nice long exhales. Inhale the right foot up, right heel presses back. Exhale, bring that right knee towards your nose, step it in between your hands. Walk those toes back, keep the heel up on the back left foot. Inhale the arms forward, biceps to ear. Lift yourself up, high lunge. Let's do those little lunges. Exhale, knee down, up, down, up, down, up. Okay. Stay in this lunge. A few more big breaths. Back of the left knee up towards the ceiling. Front thighs parallel. And on an inhale, we'll step the left foot forward and meet the right. Keep the arms up. Exhale, right arm underneath the left. Crossing at the elbows, crossing at the palms. Come into eagle. Nice and easy. Try to lower the hands below your nose, aligning the shoulders. Then take a nice big inhale. Exhale, bum back, chair. Then we'll inhale the right leg up, cross it over the left thigh, slide that right foot down the left calf, and sit into this. Try to keep the shoulders over the hips. I'm actually turn towards the camera. Good balancing pose. Breathe. You can also take the elbows up towards the sky. Get a bit of a stretch. One more big inhale. Now to exhale, you can gently unwind. Arms up. Exhale, arms down by your side.
Whew.
Okay, start from the top again.
Oh.
Feet together, toes touching. Inhale, the arms up. Exhale, bum back, arms chair. Arms up, chair. Inhale, exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the palms. Feet back, vinyasa, high, low. Inhale to a low cobra or an up dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale the left foot up, left heel presses back. Exhale, knee to nose, step the foot between your hands. Stay up on those back toes, heels up, bend the knee over the ankle, front leg. Inhale the arms forward. Biceps to ear, lift yourself up, high lunge. Bring that right hip forward to meet the left. Breathe. Back of the right knees up towards the ceiling. Front knees bent, try and get that thigh parallel.
Do squats?
Oh yeah, squats. Thank you. Exhale, knee down, up, down, up, down, up. And step the right foot forward to meet the left. Arms up. Exhale. Left underneath the right. Crossing at the elbows, wrists, and then bring them down below your nose, keeping the shoulders in one line. Nice big inhale. Exhale, sit back in the chair. Then inhale the left leg up. Cross the left thigh over the right. Walk the left foot down the right calf. Breathing. Maybe you're lifting the elbows up towards the sky. One more big inhale, and then exhale to release. Inhale the arms up. Stay where you're at. Exhale, arms down by the side. Time out. What's up, buddy? Come on.
Hi.
All right.
Technical difficulties with the kids today.
Okay. Let's come to the top of the mat, and then step your left foot back. You can line up the heels at the back of the mat. Hands to the hips. Nice big inhale, top of the head towards the ceiling. Exhale, bending at the waist. Wide leg forward fold. Pit and toe the feet in a little bit. You have the hands in front of your face. Breathe. Walk the hands over to the left, take some breaths. To the right. Remember to equally distribute the weight in your feet. Not all of it's in the heels. If it is, bring your butt forward into the balls of the feet to help with the balance. And then nice and easy, you can walk the feet in. Either you can work on a handstand, or you can work on crow, lower the bum down, and come into Malasana squat. Stay right here. You can always come down with a bum, your head and knee, but if you want to try a crow, feet in front of you, or excuse me, hands in front of you, elbows into the knees. Then lift your hips up, come onto the balls of your feet, turn the knees in towards the triceps. Knees press into the back of the triceps. And then one at a time. Gaze forward a little bit. Bring your foot in front of you. Lift the foot off the floor. Give it a few more practices. Oh, nice and easy.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
Woo.
All right. It's funny, after the first one, it gets
Harder.
worse and worse. Yeah. Release your bum to the mat. Release your legs, shake them out.
Oh.
Bring that right heel in and bring that right heel into your groin region. So not the foot against the thigh like we normally do. Bring the heel in. And then we'll inhale the arms up. And then exhale. Release the left hand to the left foot, right arm up and over. You can slowly twist to your right, release the right hand towards the foot. Do that nice and slow. Then inhale your way back up, nice and easy. Maybe twist the opposite direction. And release the right leg. Tuck the left heel in now. Right leg straight, toes curl back. Inhale the arms up, straighten the spine. And then exhale. Right arm outside of the foot, left arm up and over. Taking some breaths.
Yeah.
And then nice and easy if you want to close it. Nice and easy though. Nice and slow. And then exhale, slowly come back up. Bring the right foot underneath the left. Let's do a bound angle before we go to the floor. So the closer the heels are to the bum, the harder to stretch. If you want to walk them out, feel free. Hands to feet, elbows to knees. Press the knees down with the elbows. Open the feet up like a book. Remember to smile, breathe. A few more breaths here. And on the exhale, you can release the legs straight out in front of you. Shake them out. Let's actually swing to our stomachs and come down to the floor. Bend the knees, arms down by your side, and grab the outsides of the feet. We'll come into bow pose.
Oh, Lordy.
Kicking the feet into the hands. Lift the chest off the floor. Squeeze the knees in towards each other. Keep breathing. If this hurts, you can always do one leg at a time. Do it one more time after this. One more big inhale, and exhale, release. Chin to mat, arms down by your side. Take some breaths. Especially bend the knees, feet up, and then you do some windshield wipers. Backside. Left, right. This is what I wanted to do earlier. This is always a nice windshield wiper too. And feet back up towards the sky. Let's do our second set. Grab the outsides of the feet. Kick the feet into the knee, or feet into the hands. Lift your chest up. One more big inhale, and then exhale, release. Ooh. Aren't you low? Bend the knees, feet up. Let's do some windshield wipers. Feet back and forth.
Not our nephew bow. The pose bow.
The pose. All right. And then nice and easy, just press yourself up. Around. Let's come down to the mat. It's a little bit smoother. Open the feet up nice and wide. Mat distance, toes curl back, sit up nice and tall. Inhale, roll the shoulders up towards your ears, and then exhale, release. And inhale, arms up, palms facing up. Exhale, engage the core, slowly release yourself onto the mat. Reach for the wall behind you, point your toes, full body stretch. Exhale, release. Bring the feet to the mat, knees up towards the sky. Just cross the right ankle over the left knee. Thread the arm, right arm through the legs. Lift the left foot up towards the sky, interlace behind the left thigh. Right toes curl back towards the right knee. Exhale, release the heel of the left foot towards the hips. Bring the knee in closer. Stay here. If you want to go deeper, inhale the foot up. Exhale, release, squeeze deeper. Once you're at your max, stay there. Maybe you want to press your right elbow into the right thigh up towards the sky. A few more breaths here. Exhale, release the left foot back to the mat. Keep that ankle crossed. Arms out to a T. Nice big inhale. And then exhale, lower the left knee down towards the left. Keeping that foot crossed. Bring the right foot to the mat. Take your gaze to the right. And take your gaze back up towards the ceiling. Maybe assist those knees back up, nice and easy. Across the ankle, foot to mat. Maybe windshield wipers before you do the other side. Let's cross the left ankle over the right knee. Thread the left arm through the legs, interlace behind the right thigh. Right foot up towards the sky, left toes curl back towards the left knee. Exhale, heel comes down towards the hip. Stay here. If you want to go a little bit deeper, inhale the foot back up. Exhale, release, knee comes in. If you want to go a bit deeper, you can press the left elbow into the left thigh up towards the sky. Exhale, release the right foot, keep the ankle crossed, arms out to a T. Nice big inhale, and then exhale, lower the right knee to the right. Take your gaze to the left. You can always hold that left knee up with your right hand. Gaze up, inhale the knees up. Across the legs, a couple more windshield wipers. And inhale the knees in towards the chest. One more big squeeze. And then exhale, release the legs straight out in front of you, nice and easy. You touch the mat, feet fall open, arms down by your sides, palms facing up. Hands up for receiving, or you can rest the palms on the heart and stomach for some grounding. If you set an intention at the beginning of class, go ahead and send off that positive energy. Let go of the mind, the breath, the body. Settling in for Shavasana. Nice and easy, come back to the breath. Bring your attention to your fingers, to your toes. When you're ready, gently start wiggling them. To your shoulders, neck, head. You throw in a slight sway. And on the inhale, you gently press yourself up to the right side for relaxation, or to the left side for energy. Take a couple breaths. And using an inhale, gently press yourself up into a seated position. We'll take one last restorative breath together. Inhale the arms up towards the sky. And then exhale, bring the palms together in front of your chest.
Thank you all for joining me today. Us, actually. Hope you all have a great weekend. Namaste.
Namaste.